Hi guys, welcome. This is Jerry. In this video we're gonna have a quick look at this all new Volkswagen Multivan PHEV for New Zealand market. This vehicle has just arrived in the country a couple weeks ago. In New Zealand we are calling this vehicle as a Multivan plug-in hybrid family trim. So family is the sort of base model in New Zealand. We will potentially have a higher spec in the future, and there will be a top spec energetic as a limited edition in the future as well. But this potentially will be the best selling model in New Zealand, as it's just kept under $80,000 New Zealand dollars, by the way, so that you can get a government rebate of $5,750 after purchase, because this is a plug-in hybrid. So this is how the vehicle looks like from outside. We have the 17-inch alloys and the full LED lights. The petrol tank is on this side. That's about 45 liters petrol. We have privacy glass as standard, twin sliding doors. They are all automatic, power adjusted as well. And the front definitely has the most changes, as you can see. A full grille at the front. And here's how the under the bonnet looks like. So we have a 1.4 liter turbocharged petrol engine at the front, obviously being two-wheel drive, and we have a 13 kilowatts hour battery at the back. So combined we are getting 160 kilowatts and 350 newton meters. So that's a good amount of power for what this vehicle needs overall. And if you want a diesel engine, you're gonna be able to get a diesel in the future at 2023 hopefully, but in New Zealand we're not gonna have it until 2023, by the way. All right, if you're interested in this vehicle, please contact us at Ebbett, by the way. We are the authorized dealers for Volkswagen, MG, Kia and Nissan. And if you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. That would be really helpful for the channel to grow. Let's have a look at other things. And this is how the key looks like. This is pretty much similar as a Volkswagen Golf. And lock, unlock, or lock, just like that. You get power wind mirror as well. And on this side, this is the exciting part. Being a PHEV, we do have this cover. So you get Type 2 charger that allows you to charge at home, charge at a public charging station. You do have indicator over here to tell you what's your charging rate, if it's charging or it's not charging, all that things. And push that to close the door. And this particular color is called Indian Grey Metallic. In New Zealand you are able to choose quite a lot of different colors on the new Multivan. There are two-tone choices. This is the pretty much standard color, or safe color, I should say. This is how the interior looks like. On the family edition, we'll have a fabric seats with two-tone finish on the top and white dots in the middle. You do have manual adjustments plus electric lamp support. In New Zealand, we're going to have a full digital display plus the 10-inch display at the front for media screen. We're going to go through that later. Let's open the door, have a look at this. Again, power sliding door. So 7-seater is the configuration for New Zealand market. This is how the rear seats looks like. It's definitely have tons of space at the back, at the front. As traditionally, you're gonna have this center console that allows you to have a tray in the middle. I'll show you that later. And these are the seats it looks like at the second row. You get twin seats at the back. It's quite soft, it's quite nice and easy. Let's jump in, have a look. When you jump in, you can have these door handles that allows you to adjust these things. You can control the door, by the way, pressing this button, so it's nice and easy for small children, all that stuff. So this one has the light color roof lining. No sunroof, by the way, on the base model, but it's quite nice, nice bright at the back. We do have this menu sliding door, just like that, and small tray with your cup holder on the side. And the center console is adjustable, so you get the lever underneath, just down there. You're able to push this forward, backwards, just like that. I believe you can go all the way back as well. And then push this cover, that lifts up, just like that. You get this tray, take this out. That's your pad for the either iPad or telephone or anything like that, you can ride on these. That's quite stabilized, that's quite good. And you do get more cup holders, and phones and all that small accessories, everything. In the center console you also have display, you also have all the storage. That's quite nice. And simply push this to put it down. Again, you have another table on the other side, by the way, for the other passenger. So yeah, tons of room at the back. Very, very handy to have all these things. Yeah, let's have a look at the third row. So jump to the back, easy, just pull this button over here. You can now see that even the seat base pumps up, so that doesn't block your rear front seats. You can easily step in. You can see how much gap I have over here, the full step. I can just step in, and let's put this back to the right position. Now I'm sitting in the back, I got tons of space. You can see the front, that's got tons of space as well. So this is the proper car for family, or for seven people, even 7 adults. Will be comfortably fine with the seats and space at the back. We do have charging ports on the side, USB-C, by the way. If you do want to, remove these seats, you can use the red lever. Seats are easily removable, so all 5 seats can be removed if you need to. And the center console can also push all the way to the front if you need to. So you can also use this as a proper walk van if you need to. Yeah, very comfortable at the back. There's no complaint whatsoever. And headroom are good as well. I have so much space on top of my head. Let's look at the back. Push the seats forward again. And to close, just press this button. Allows us to close the door. And boot, that opens from the back. Small things you need to mention: e-hybrid. This is the new logo for the Multivan. This is potentially one of the first plug-in hybrid Volkswagen has brought to New Zealand market. In the future, we're gonna have more plug-in hybrid products in the future. So this is the package you're gonna get when you have a new car. This is the Type 2 to Type 2 charge cable. You can use at public charging station. In this, you can find all your emergency kit or first aid kit. This is your plug into your home. So to a 3-pin plug. That's in New Zealand, by the way. This is the rear cargo cover if you need to use that when you release the seats. We do have a divider on the top that will be able to take max of 20 kilograms on the top. Otherwise you can take this off if you have more luggage space at the back. So we do have good amount of space at the back, not like a SUV you're gonna lose quite a lot of space. This is enough for at least 2 suitcases if you need. Again, you can drop these seats, you can push it forward if you need to, you can move it, you can slide it forward if you need to. Dropping this, pull this lever and put it back, just like that. So yeah, that's pretty much all about this. Let's jump into the front. So as standard in New Zealand market, the Multivan will have keyless entry and push start, by the way. So foot on the brake, press the button, the vehicle will switch on. Again, this is the plug-in hybrid, so there's absolutely no sound coming from the engine bay at the moment when you initially start the vehicle, as long as you have battery remaining. On the right hand side, we have other things like baby lock for the back doors, window control, unlock and lock for the central locking, rear adjustment, auto lights, fog lights, everything over here. That's like a new Golf, basically. It's going to be similar. And in the center display, we have a full digital display. We can take this off. So that allows us to see your information about your driving, about your features, about all the other things in the center console. So you can adjust a lot of things going up and down to change your speedo, to change your time. Instead, you can see your cruise control, you can see all the other assistance systems. So on the family edition, we're gonna have the lane assist, so give you lane keeping, lane departure warning, and the front assist, give you emergency braking if necessary. We also have standard cruise control and speed limit if you need that. Otherwise, click the view button. You can also change different things around the cabin, around the digital dash. Basically, you have your EV range at the bottom and fuel range on the other side. All right. On the left, we're gonna have our gear control. So there's no gear lever in the middle. So this is the gear control, just like the new Golf. Then foot on brake, push it forward, reverse, neutral, all the way down to drive. You can choose all the way down. It'll be on S sports mode as well. Press P for park. As you have noticed, we have reverse camera and parking sensors front and back for this vehicle. Other things, we have quick control for the power sliding doors at the back. You can disengage the power sliding door as well if you need to. You can have other things, although everything information here will give you information like telephone, radio, navigation, everything, then vehicle settings. This particular screen has navigation inbuilt, has the newest update system, and also you will have wireless Bluetooth, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto if necessary, and underneath you get a charging pad for your wireless charging as well. So that's going to be very handy. We do also have other quick setup just for mode. You can do E mode, so just going to be driving on pure electric, or hybrid mode, so it's going to drive on both drivetrain basically. Climate control, parking, braking, all that things, so that's all there. Open the center console, we're going to have two cup holders and parking brake and auto hold for your information. Small storage space on the side and a small storage space on the top. And around the doors, you're going to have a lot of storage space for your phones, for your small items at the bottom, and we're going to have a small cabin, sort of rubbish bin as well. So open the cover, allows you to access to that. That's quite handy. You have this on the left and on the right, so that's in there. Storage is definitely not an issue with this sort of vehicle. And what I particularly like, we're going to have this armrest around all the front seats, so it's going to be very handy to put your armor on it when you drive the vehicle. The visibility is definitely very good. You get huge windows on the side, huge front windscreen, huge wind mirrors, so that's quite nice. Yeah, I think that's pretty much a quick tour about how the new PHEV Multivan looks like. If you do have any questions, contact us, let me know down below. I'll leave my description down below. And if you're interested in this vehicle, contact us at Ebbett. We're able to assist your purchase on any of the Volkswagen, MG, Kia, Nissan vehicles. And please subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video, and leave a like down below. Thank you very much.